What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to another week of my Pokemon Showdown tiered battles. So this week we are doing the RU tier and this is the team lineup. We have a Focus Sash Ambipom with Technician, Fake Out Knockoff, Low Kick U-Turn. This is most likely our lead, Fast Physical Sweeper, just max attack, max speed. Pretty standard, nothing really special about it. I don't feel like Ambipom gets enough usage. I feel like it's a much better Pokemon than people make it out to be. Got Low Kick is always going to do a decent amount of damage because of Technician. We've got Fake Out, which is boosted by Technician. U-Turn and Knockoff unfortunately aren't, but U-Turn's for switch priority and Knockoff is just, in my opinion, the best move in the game. I think I prefer it to Scald, they're like the two that are debated which is the best move in the game. I think Knockoff is probably, in my opinion, because it just puts so much pressure on your opponent. Like Scald, you can switch out to a special attacker and then you don't care that much for the burn. Obviously you don't want the residual damage, but it's better that you get your special attacker burn than anything else. But nothing wants to lose its item. The only thing that's fine with getting hit with a Knockoff is a Mega Evolution. And in RU, there's not very many. There's like a Bomber Snow. Let's have a quick look. There's Mega Bomber Snow, Mega Bayonet, which doesn't want to take a knockoff, Mega Camerupt, and Mega Steelix. They're the only Megas in this tier. So it's pretty much a safe move for the entire tier. So it's much better in the lower tiers actually than in the higher tiers. Right, next up we'll have Gastrodon, which is our physical wall. We've got Scald, Earth Power, Counter, Recover. So if we're against a strong physical attacker, we can go for the counter, and then after it's one-shot itself, we can recover up. Got Earth Power and Scald just for some nice stab and some coverage. Next up we have a returning member of the team, Phydipides, from my first week of tiered battles. We've got Jolteon, Choice Specs, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Volt Switch. I was going to go for Discharge because of the 30% chance of Paralyze, but it's only base 80 and I already have a base 70 electric move in Volt Switch. So I think if you're running an electric type move plus Volt Switch, I think it makes sense to go for Thunderbolt over Discharge. If you're only running one electric type move, I think Discharge is the best one to go for. Yeah, max special attack, max speed. Volt Absorb, of course. I forgot to mention that Gastrodon is Storm Drain leftovers. So I have a water immunity there. Got some automatic healing every turn. Next up we have a Pokemon I've actually never used before. We've got Hoopa, Choice Scarf, Magician, Dark Pulse, Psyshock, Shadow Ball and Trick. I don't usually run Trick. I'm thinking about maybe swapping Trick out for Signal Beam or Thunderbolt. But I'm not entirely sure if I should keep it or not. I don't really, or maybe Energy Ball even. I don't know, I don't usually see, especially with a Choice Scarf. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap Trick for, is this Swampert down here? Or is that the tier above? That's the tier above. I think Signal Beam will probably come in most handy. No, I think Thunderbolt. Let's go for Thunderbolt. So that's going to be the moveset actually. Max speed, max special attack. So we've got two special sweepers. We actually only have the one real physical sweeper coming up. We'll have a special-ish wall. I may actually... Yeah, I'm going to change around these EVs. I'm going to put 126 in its special attack, and then I'm going to put everything else into its special defense. So this is going to be our special wall. Venusaur with leftovers, Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll I'm not going to try and set up the sun, but in most situations if someone does try and set up the sun, I can take advantage of it. We've got Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Synthesis and Leech Seed. Pretty standard walling Venusaur. I think most run physically defensive, but I just need a special-ish wall. So went for Venusaur in that regard, and then finally the most standard Pokemon of all, Unburdened. Hitmonlee with normal gem boosted Fake Out to start off, close combat, Poison Jab and Knockoff. I went Knockoff and Poison Jab over Stone Edge because we've got Aromatisse down here, and I believe, yeah, Grand Ball, and we've got Togetic as well. Whereas just pure flying types, there aren't very many. Like, we've got Aerodactyl, but I can do a lot of damage to that with a close combat. We've got Braviary, same kind of thing. And that's really it. Sigilif, I suppose, is the one that gets away from me. But I have Knockoff for that, so yeah, I think this is a better moveset for the lower tiers than having Stone Edge on there and having the miss factor. So yeah, that's going to be the team for this week of upcoming tiered battles in the Rarely Used tier. I hope you're going to enjoy the battles we are about to have. If you are looking forward to it, leave a like on the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so the videos appear in your sub box. And from me, Corvus95, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.